Fuselage station lines are determined by reference to a zero datum fuselage station. We can see where is the zero datum for this aircraft. This is the zero datum in the front. In the front we can see zero datum, and here the station numbers are increasing. At or near the forward portion of the aircraft as defined by the manufacturer, station numbers are given in inches forward, negative, and given a sign negative, or aft, positive with a positive sign of the zero datum. Wing stations are measured from the center line of the aircraft and are also given in inches left or right of the center line. Vertical position from a ground or horizontal datum can be known as waterline, given as dimensions in inches. So, station number and water lines are a means of locating airframe structures and component. Correct. Passenger seat locations? No. Runway markings for guiding the aircraft to the terminal? No. Compass alignment markings? No. So answer is A. Next, flight deck windows are constructed from. First we have to see what are flight deck windows. See, the flight deck windows fitted to pressurized aircraft must withstand both the loads of pressurization and impact loads from bird strike. They are constructed from toughened glass and panels attached to each side of a vinyl interlayer. See, flight deck windows are the windows that are in the front. We can see both Airbus and Boeing. What are its characteristic? An electrically conducting coating applied to the inside of the outer glass panel is used to heat the window. This prevents ice from forming and makes the window more resilient and able to withstand bird strikes. The shock loading of a bird strike impact is absorbed by the ability of the vinyl interlayer to stretch and deform should impact be great enough to shatter the glass. So, the flight deck windows are constructed from an amalgam of strengthened glass and vinyl with rubber pressure seals. The flight deck windows are made up of strengthened glass with shock absorbing clear vinyl interlayers and rubber pressure seals. This is correct. Strengthened clear vinyl with an electrical conducting coat for de-icing and rubber pressure seals. No. Strengthened glass with rubber seals. No. So answer is B. Now question 13. We want to see what is a cantilever wing. See, wing on our aircraft structure is known as cantilever. Why? Because it is of the structure of lever, cantilever. So this is the cantilever wing. Here we have something. See, the cantilever wing looks like this. Cantilever wing looks like the main planes have to absorb the stress due to lift and drag in the flight if of cantilever design their own weight on the ground. So this is the thing. Now we will see. A cantilever wing is externally braced with either struts or bracing wires. No, we cannot see any struts or bracing wires. Structure in the wing is supported at one end only with no external bracing. That is true. Here these are supported. Has both an upper and lower airfoil section. Cantilever wing. No, airfoil section is as such not on the upper or lower airfoil section. Folds at the root section to ease storage in confined spaces. We cannot fold these wings. Okay. Now there is a structure. There is current 777X model for foldable wing, but that wing is also not foldable from the root section, so we cannot say D is a correct answer. So B is the correct one. What is a torsion box? Torsion box. A torsion box is a structure with fuselage to withstand compression, bending and twisting load. No. A torsion box is a structure formed between the wing spars, skin and ribs to resist bending and twisting loads. True. Is a structure within the wing for housing fuel tanks, flight controls and landing gear. No. Is a structure designed to reduce the weight. No. So we can see this is particularly important at high all-up mass when outer wing fuel tanks are full. As the fuel is used, the weight of the aircraft decreases, which reduces the required lift and therefore the bending moment. The bending moment occurs at the wing root. This is correct. So 15. What is a lightning hole in a rib? Lightning hole. It prevents lightning strike damaging the fuselage. There is nothing in the airframe which prevents striking damaging the fuselage. B. Provides means of passing cables and controls through the pressure bulkhead. A lightning hole in a rib. No. Collect and disposes electrical charges. Nothing like that. Lightens and stiffens the structures. That is 100% true. The lightning holes in the ribs here we can see that there are ribs in the aircraft wing. Ribs in the aircraft wings, and these holes make it light and stiffens the structure. So C is the correct. D is the correct answer.